we have an increase of robberies and all kind of different emergencies on campus. Well, with this app, and I took a Snapchat or snapped a screenshot of this and put it up here. You have the opportunity to do lots of different things. One, you can hit a button and the police can immediately find you where you're at because it analyzes your GPS system and finds you wherever you're at on campus. You can set a timer, so you can go on your app, you hit the button, and you set like a 5-minute timer. If you're not back to hit in your PIN code, then the police will come immediately to you. But see, the thing is, no one's knowing about this, so we would like to spread the knowledge of that, and we think that we can do that with obviously just putting pamphlets around in each one of the rooms on campus, at the gyms and everything like that. Then also, we also wanted to implement a student liaison officer. So this would be a good opportunity for a criminology student on campus to maybe hop in as a liaison officer and work with SGA and the student body and kind of voice our opinions and issues with the police station. And we feel like that would be a good idea. And then finally, we want to focus on their organizational image. So one thing we would like to do, and a lot of other campuses across the U.S. are doing this, and we have the police officers go into 1101 classes. Now, see, a lot of students, especially young 18-year-old students, view the police officers as, a threat. They're trying to get them in trouble for drinking. They're trying to get them in trouble for smoking weed, all this kind of stuff that students do these days. So what we want them to do is we want them to go into 1101 classes and introduce themselves, talk about different programs, such as the self-defense program right here, which is a pretty awesome photo. I don't know if y'all saw that. But yeah, so we want them to talk about all the different programs that are on campus. I mean, also for other things like sexual harassment and stuff like that, because there are tons of different things, and they need to get in there and create a rapport with these young students and change their image. Then also, we would like to work on our organizational image via social media, and we can do that by hiring someone to into the police office, and maybe it could be a journalist major or something like that, English major. And what they would do would they would go onto Facebook and Twitter, and also to the newspaper here, which is kind of an old news kind of thing. Nobody really uses it, but implement that as well. And what we'll do is we'll focus on all the good things that the police department is doing, helping people, instead of trying to or viewing these police officers as, oh man, my buddy got arrested the other day for this, or hey, you got a ticket for this. We want to show, hey, this person, this police officer, Captain Harris, he came in and he found keys, he unlocked someone's car, he changed a flat tire, he saved somebody from getting robbed. We want to show all the good things. So, in conclusion, we've talked to you about several different things, whether internal, external, and image issues, whether it be wanting to add more staff onto the police department, whether we want to change the social media aspect, or add a police liaison officer. So, just want to once again thank you for your time and thank you for hearing us. We definitely would like to be a part of your team, and we feel like we can definitely fix your department and help make improvements. Any questions? Go ahead.
Why will working with your consulting company be a smart choice?
Say that again.
Why will working with your consulting company be a smart choice?
Because we have over 60 years of experience. If you look at our report and our website, you will see that all the customers and all our partnerships that we have worked with, we have established a great reputation.
How are any risks involved in using your recommendations?
I'd say little to no risk. I think, if anything, it's all helping. I think, the worst thing that could possibly happen would be hiring police officers, excess staff that would cost, maybe $35,000 a year adding on. And if that didn't work out in 1 year, what are you going to do? I mean, it's only, if you take a look into it, it's like adding $5 to, say we have 15,000 students in there, and that's just me tossing out a number. We have $75,000 right there if we just add $5 to tuition. I feel like people would definitely be fine with adding $5 to a $5,000 semester tuition to improve safety.
And one quick thing. What we're passing out now are the stereotypical donuts that the department eats, but donuts are great. like donuts are good, and also we have blue deputy badges saying that patrol, protect what you see around you. And that, I want y'all to hold that close to heart. Let's continue with questions.
All right, good.
Why should we trust your recommendations to improve the police department? Why should we trust your recommendations to improve the police department?
Oh, because we have worked with the campus before. Have you heard of SGA? We have built their department from a one-person team into a 50-person team. And as you can see, that the SGA puts on different events, and they have a lot of reaction to it.
Go ahead.
How much time or effort will be needed to put the recommendations into place?
It varies for each recommendation, to be honest. For the most part, maybe a month and a half. The only thing that I believe would take longer than that would be